Have you ever wondered how to hire a remote employee? With 40% of Americans wanting to work full time from home and 35% who prefer a hybrid situation, you may need to hire remote employees just to keep your business open. Of course, you also have to manage these employees once you hire them. However, you've probably had several employees working remotely since the pandemic began, so you can do this. Hiring remote workers can be a bit different than hiring in office people, so you need to be prepared. Here's everything you need to know. This video is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. Find quality candidates fast with ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter distributes your job posting to 100 plus job sites with a single click. Get started for free today by clicking the link in the description below. Remote employees need the same job skills an on site employee needs, plus some additional skills that make working remotely effective. Here are the top skills to look for in remote employees. The first one is independence. Yes, you can monitor every keystroke, but it's better to work with someone who can work independently. Number two, reliability. You'll have to trust that your employee is working every day and not merely watching Netflix while moving around the house to fool your monitoring software. As a side note, if you feel you need to monitor your employees' keystrokes, you're not ready to have remote employees. Number three, written communication skills. And number four, the ability to maintain boundaries. And while these aren't skills, here are a few additional things to make sure your candidates have. Number one, a quiet place to work. Number two, childcare if applicable. And number three, a reliable internet connection. People who want to work remotely are everywhere. Here are some ideas of places to look. Our number one choice is ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter is exclusively for job seekers and hiring companies, so you don't end up weeding through passive candidates like you can on LinkedIn. To learn more about ZipRecruiter, check the link below in the description to read our full ZipRecruiter review. Our next pick is WeWorkRemotely.com. This job board is one of the biggest remote job boards. As an employer, you can post a job to their site for $299. Virtual Vocations is another job site specifically for remote jobs. You can post a job opening for free. There is a one time vetting fee of $39.99. Our next pick is Hubstaff Talent. Hubstaff Talent allows you to search for remote employees for free. You can also post a job for free. Hubstaff Talent also has a feature that helps you search the profiles of those looking for remote work. You can also find remote employees on LinkedIn and social media. LinkedIn is an excellent source for passive and active candidates. Social media is also a great place to find candidates of all sorts. People who enjoy social media tend to be good at remote communication. Now that you know how to hire remote employees, it's also important to think about how to retain these remote employees. Here are a few tips. The first is to create an employee focused onboarding program for remote employees specifically. When you work in an office, you can often meet coworkers organically. Remote employees need a formal program to integrate them into the team. The second is to remind managers to manage by results. Managers often judge people by how much they work and not what they accomplish. When you have remote employees, especially salaried exempt employees, performance is the only thing that matters. Make sure you are judging by results. In today's competitive job market, you need to consider remote positions to attract and retain top talent. Make sure you know how to recruit for remote positions using our tips. If you're ready to hire remote employees, consider posting your first opening on ZipRecruiter. You can use the link in our description below to post your first job for free.